Alrighty, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to wake up with my girls, my gays, my theys today, and just give them a good little reading about the blessings that's coming in for you guys because today I literally heard that the lazier that you guys are, the better that it's actually going to be for your blessings in your life because you guys are just like everything that you need basically is already inside of you. And that's what spirit guides were really trying to push at me today for you guys. So I'm very excited to have this message. I was also hearing two songs by the Cheetah Girls. Number one, The Party Has Just Begun. So I'm really hearing that like you guys could just be getting started on some sort of mission in your life, a new chapter in your life. And this new chapter is really supposed to be all about just celebrating yourself, allowing yourself to relax, because it's not always about working so hard and trying to fill every single second of our day with work, because that is not always how we end up getting the most blessings in our life. I'm actually reading a book right now. It's called Buy Back Your Time, which I think that literally every single human being on the planet Earth needs to read, because it's all about how can you basically replace the mundane tasks in your life that are not making you any money and replace them with more tasks in your life that will actually end up making you a ton of money. So just so you guys know, you are on the path to financial success, financial freedom, if that's something that you're looking for. And just by being here today, I have this beautiful luck sound playing in the background. So that's what I'm talking about when I say that, like, you guys literally don't have to do anything and everything will come to you, because you guys are like, this vibration that you're existing in right now has got to change a little bit, right? It's all about taking back your power and being like, no, I don't have to answer every single email. I don't have to, pick up every single phone call and go after every single little teeny tiny thing, because I know what I want in this lifetime. I know what I'm looking for. And that's why so many of us spiritual people push vision boards, because without the vision, where are you going? What are you looking for? Without the vision, how are you supposed to know where exactly you're going and what opportunities you should be looking for if you don't even know what kind of opportunities are in the field that you're going into? So that's why it's so important to always have a vision board. Yeah, I'm seeing stupidity, foolishness, and folly, and bachelor wealth and masculine energy. So literally they're just kind of telling me that, like, the more kind of like, okay, because here's the thing. They don't obviously want you to be like stupid and carefree with your money, like in the sense where you're just spending it all just to spend it all. No, this is what they're saying. They're basically like, have fun with life. Like, not everything has to be taken so seriously all the time. You guys don't have to follow through on literally everything that you guys go for, because the fact of the matter is you guys are busy, okay? You have a lot going on in your life, but you're attracting a ton of abundance and a ton of wealth. And spirit guides are really asking you to act more in your masculine energy. So don't be afraid to take that time for yourself. Don't be afraid to pull back your energy. And yeah, so they're saying the party's just begun. Like, you guys are literally just getting started in this lifetime. So have some fun with it. Like, not everything is meant to be super serious all the time. And especially when it comes to making money, it's about working smarter, not harder, okay? That's what people say all the time. So again, that's why I brought up the Buy Back Your Time book, because it's all about working smarter, not harder, and how you can literally buy back your own time so you are making the most money in this lifetime. So that way you have more freedom. You can travel the world, because a lot of people are afraid to make money. Yeah, look at this. A lot of people are afraid to make money because they can't let go, because they can't just realize that, like, it's gonna come back to you, okay? And again, I feel like you guys are so good at saving your money. You're very good at saving your money. So I feel like by telling you guys to let go a little bit, it's all about just being like, hey, you know what? This is your lazy girl era. Like, if you guys don't want to, like, go do the dishes, like, get a maid, just for one day, just a one-time maid. It doesn't have to be anything reoccurring. It could be something that you save up for a little bit, and then just take a little bit of that off of your plate. So yeah, lazy girl era. Virtue, psychic, and verbal communications. Yeah, because it's when you're at like your most quietest that's when you're going to start receiving the best information for your life. It's when you're taking those moments of peace and silence. I'm literally seeing you guys taking some like spiritual retreats. I'm seeing you guys go on meditative retreats, just something like that to really get yourself back into yourself. Yeah, and this is funny, but this is just kind of an aspect of my life that I'll let you guys in on that's about like being lazy and getting stuff. Whenever I go on vacation, I get brand deals. I'm not kidding you guys. Whenever I go on vacation, my email floods with brand deals. And I don't know why. It's random times of the year. It's not like I'm going on vacation like, over the holidays or shit like that. Like, no, it is so random. But it's literally every single time that I go on vacation, I get flooded with brand deals, which is just so ridiculous because then the rest of the time it's like, like they come on occasion, but it's just like, that's just a matter of the fact. I don't know what it is, but I think that's partially spirit guides trying to be like, hey, the more that you relax and let us kind of take care of stuff, the better that it's going to be. Because the more that you guys try to control every single little teeny tiny aspect of your life and figure out, okay, how am I going to get from step A to step B to step C to step D to step E? And they're like, okay, that's all within step 1. Like, you really don't need to do all of that, sweetheart. Like, we understand that you're devoted. We understand that you are so devoted to this. You are magnificently beautiful. You are divine. You are gorgeous. You are show-stopping. A lot of people love to just like look at you guys, like even when you're just like out and about, a lot of people love to look at you. And oh, this is interesting. They're bringing in like contrasting energies here. So I'll point that out too in a second. But you guys are just so show-stopping and beautiful and gorgeous. And there is a such thing as pretty privilege, and I feel like you guys have it. Like, if you clicked on this video, you definitely have pretty privilege, okay? There's a lot of people that would just love to be in your life, that would just, like, love to exist in your gorgeous life. So, yeah, so we have both balancing the masculine and the feminine energy here. Yeah, which they're telling me, like, pouring back into yourself as well as giving to other people, right? So that's all what the masculine and the feminine energies are about. It's all about that give and take, because you guys here are, yeah, you have a lot of masculine and feminine energy, but I'm hearing that like you guys almost need to be like more strict with the people and the circumstances in which you don't want to be spending your time in, and then a little bit looser with the situations that you do want to be spending your time in. So they're giving me kind of the example of like, say for example, like you want a new job, right? So they're saying like put more effort into finding that job and turning down. Okay, here's the example, right? Like you guys want to go out at night. Okay, your friends are like, come on girl, like let's go out. But, and this is at 6:00 p.m. But you also could have this interview, which could literally like change your life, right? So clearly you have to go to the interview. Like you can't just be going out. But that being said too, they want you guys to have fun with your life. So take everything that I say with like a grain of salt, because the messages are going to be all over the place. This is a collective. But for the majority of you guys, like, it's really about saying no to those situations that are no longer serving you and saying yes to the situations that are going to bring you in the most prosperity and the most joy and the most like, wow, like kind of changes in your life, right? It's not always about like, yeah, like the big, huge steps either, you guys. Like sometimes the baby steps are actually where it's at and are actually going to bring you the most success in this life. So don't always see everything as like, I have to take the next gigantic step. Like, no, that's what your spirit guides are here to help you out with. They're literally telling me to tell you guys, offload some of your work. Tell your spirit guides, hey, can you help me with this? Like, that's literally what they're here for. They're here to help you. And they're here to, yeah, like obviously please be grateful. Say your gratitude. That's what they really wanted to stress to. Like make sure that you were saying thank you. Please. I'm so grateful for you for helping me out with that. Thank you so much for finding me this job opportunity. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me in this lifetime. Like you guys just stay humble, stay grateful, and stay pretty, stay hot, and like literally everything is going to come your way. That's hilarious. And I got like through a chakra blockages after that. So they're really saying like like they're really stressing that line. That was kind of killer. Literally just stay humble, stay grateful, stay hot, and everything is gonna come to you guys. Easy peasy. Yes, bitch. I'm really seeing that you guys are gonna be doing a ton of celebrating in the upcoming future here, because I really feel like your finances are finally popping off for you guys. Like I see a big blessing, big gift, job opportunities coming in here for you guys, multiple ones, not just one, especially if that's something that's been on your guys' mind a lot, like getting a new job. It's all about just like letting go. Like some people that I know even hired somebody to do their own resume for them, because like even resumes nowadays are, like that is like your showcasing, like that's your showcasing of your skills. So if you're not showcasing your skills well enough, then you might not be getting those job opportunities. And so that's why you would go to an expert to get your resume done professionally and lazily, might I add, because again, that's working smarter, not harder. Then like you end up getting a ton of job interviews and everything, because they're actually tailoring it not only to show off your best skills, but then for the best jobs for you in that segment. So just something to kind of like think about. Like if you guys are struggling in an area of your life, try to address it. Try to understand, why am I struggling? Is it because A, I don't like this? Is it because B, like literally what other reason could there be? Is it because B, it's like hard? Like what is the reason? Why are you struggling? Write it down, say, okay, what can I do to either like get rid of this completely, or again, like lessen it a lot, because hot girls just don't have time to do this kind of shit, okay? Like, again, like the example of like one-time maid is coming to my life. Like, if your house has just been constant disaster, like you feel like you just cannot get a grip on things, either you need like a master organizer, somebody to come over your house and just master organize everything for you, or you need a one-time maid to just kind of help you get back on track. But yeah, so kind of apply that wherever it resonates for you guys. But that's just the example that keeps popping into my head. It's like, it's not always about spending like a ton of money, but if you're already making some money, it's about investing in yourself to then, make everything go in the right direction. Like I'm a psychic, you guys, but I'm also like very practical. I know that like my family is very business minded, so my spirit team is very business minded. So if you guys like that, then definitely feel free to subscribe. But yeah, instability, betrayal, dishonesty. I feel like carrying too much is actually causing you guys to be very unstable in your life, and it's causing you guys to not necessarily like betray people, but just like forget about certain projects that maybe like were on your plate or were on your platter. So again, this is why they're literally like, you guys are too hot to be carrying for all of this shit. Like you guys are too hot for this. Seriously, there is some things in your life that you just need to let go of, or get help on, or bring in somebody, because yeah, your spirit team, that's the other thing that they wanted to say too, is that you guys can literally call on them and say, hey, can you bring somebody into my spirit team that can help me with blank? Okay. Throat chakra blockages there. So yeah, maybe you guys are having a little bit of hard time like admitting to yourself that you need help in these areas, because again, you guys, it's not a bad thing to need help. It's not a bad thing to need help ever, okay? That's what makes us hot. It's because we can offload our work onto other people. Like that's kind of the energy. Like you guys are literally so hot. Yeah, King of Swords kind of vibe. So don't be afraid to say no to shit that is not serving you, that's not making you money. Okay, if it's not making you money, really take a hard look at it before you say yes. That's kind of what they're saying. But also, don't be afraid to be like decisive and be like, no, I'm not going to do that with my time, because this is going to be more valuable for my time. Like I just saw like making a candle company or something like that. Like making a business is going to be so much better with your time than doing all this shit. Yeah, because I really do see an opportunity that's been slow growth, slow moving, that's coming in here, that's going to come in here at the time in which you guys are like really acting in this like lazy kind of energy, but it's like in the best way. Again, it's going to bring you the most blessings for your life. You guys are looking so hot. Like people are obsessed with you. People just want to spend time with you, and that's okay. But you guys also have to realize that your time is very valued right now. And yeah, and it's really supposed to be a period where you guys can just like relax and meditate and hermit yourself. Like I'm seeing the beach, I'm seeing going outside into nature, I'm seeing, swimming in water, just really allowing yourself to relax and take the load off a little bit. Yeah, justice is here also. So I really feel like you guys are going to be getting major justice coming in here. An opportunity, again, that has been growing for a long time. So this could have been something that you guys have been working on by yourself, for yourself, that's just been growing consistently for a very, very, very long time. This could be getting your dream job, literally whatever it is. This opportunity is coming in here at a time in which you guys are being more decisive with your time and more lazy. Okay, that's ultimately what's going to work out for you guys. That's what ultimately is going to bring in the most justice here, is by you guys being more decisive with your time, taking with you what you can take with you. I'm seeing that you guys might have 3 things that you are very skilled in this lifetime, okay? 3 things that you are very skilled in this lifetime, and honing in your energy on those 3 things, making vision boards around those 3 things is really going to help you propel yourself into the future, okay? Literally, they're showing me, this is what they're showing me to tell you guys right now. Sit on your ass, get on the couch, sit on your ass. It is a Sunday. Get on your phone, pull up Pinterest, make a new vision board, okay, for the segment of your vision. So this could be like, again, I want to be a business owner. I want to be hot baddie influencer model, right? Make a vision board for that specific goal. And then start pinning things that align with that goal and start visualizing it. Oh my God. Also, you guys, I wanted to tell you guys, I just had the craziest visualization manifestation experience ever yesterday. I wrote something down on my notes app, which you guys will be seeing in the future here on my channel. I wrote something down on my notes app, and it was basically like the intro to a video that I had planned. This wasn't even a thing that was going to become a thing. And then I went out shopping, and boom, the thing that I literally just wrote down as my introduction, the person offered it to me. And that was literally all I did. It was some crusty, dusty notes app, wrote it like a YouTube intro because that's what I do for a living. But if that's not what you guys do for a living, then maybe like a journal entry, or like, again, you're literally just taking a note on your phone. Make it as crusty as possible, because that's what they're really saying is going to help you guys manifest. It's like down and dirty. Like, you guys got to get down and dirty with it. You know? Let me see here. Hey, yep, that's me. I am the Dick Witch. I am working on a rebranding to my channel, so welcome everybody. We also have the moon here. So yeah, it's all about making those moves in silence. Like, you guys don't got to tell anybody about this. That almost makes it harder, right? So don't tell anybody about this. Literally just live your life. Is that your time? Ooh, okay. Play! There we go! This is literally, oh my God, you guys. This is literally the vibe. Okay. So it says play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. Life doesn't always have to be so serious, right? You guys can play. You guys can have fun, please. That's what your spirit guides are wanting you to do. Literally, here are your actionable steps after this video, okay? You're going to, number 1, tell your spirit team who you want to bring in for you. Who is going to help you the most in this segment of your life? Do you want to be an influencer? Bring in some people that can help you really train like your personality, can help you train your branding, can help you train your marketing. Ask your spirit guides for that. I'm serious, you guys. Like, whenever there's something new in my life that I have to kind of like, you know, challenge, overcome, because they can't do anything without your permission, okay? That is the biggest thing that they want you guys to remember, is that like, this is your life. So they're not going to do anything that you guys don't ask them to do for you. So if you guys are really wanting to get to this next level in your life, make sure that you are asking your spirit guides, hey, can you help me with this? Can you bring in a person for this to help me get to this next level? Because again, that is your lazy girl era. That is not you doing something. That is your team. They're doing something for you. That's what they're here for. And then you guys are going to go and you're going to make your Pinterest boards. You're going to sit on your ass, because that is what I'm commanding you to do today. You're going to relax. You're going to build out your vision board, which is funny because they're even like pointing the finger back at me because I had plans to do a little bit of work today, but that is something that I could easily do tomorrow, or I could give to my new editor on my team, which I love. That's one of the things that was kind of the hardest for me with continuing YouTube videos, was just all of the editing, because you guys, like, that's why I could do settings like this, because I could just ramble and talk the entire fucking day and, you know, nobody cares. but that's why I wanted to hire an editor for myself. So I'm literally taking my own advice. I hope that you guys are taking it too, okay? The next actionable step after that will be play. Get out there. You guys don't have to be so serious, okay? This is your sign to really play. Go out, go party, go have a drink, you know, go out with your friends. Even though I said before, don't, but like, you know, the timing is the timing. The timing is right. And I feel like you guys are really being asked here to travel, asked here to get out. Oh my God, because you've been working nonstop. Literally, welcome. That's exactly why you're here. You guys need to start taking breaks for yourself and letting your spirit guides do some of the work for you and playing and celebrating, because you never know the kind of opportunities that are going to come and flood your email box, that are going to come and flood your DMs, that are going to go viral. Literally the second that you post a video and then leave the app. That's how some people have been finding success with their TikTok videos, is actually by literally posting it and then getting off the app for 12 hours rather than going back and continuously checking the video, because that shows the TikTok algorithm that your video is not popping off. So that's kind of like the vibe here. It's like, if your guys' life is like going good, then why are you continuously checking in on it and checking in on it and checking in on it and making sure that like this is going well, and then making sure, no, take a breath. Literally, your life is happening for you guys. The more lazy that you can be, the better. Because I really feel like I'm attracting all of the hard workers right now. I'm attracting all the people that literally spend their life working and feel like that is their purpose in life, right? Like, you guys might be a lot like me, my workaholics in the world. You guys might be like, yo, like, this is how I'm supposed to get ahead in life, is by working. But that is not always the case. That is simply not the case, okay? Sometimes it literally takes you sitting back and allowing things to happen to you. Yeah, so they're giving me another example here of like, say your boss wants to give you a raise, but instead of just being patient and allowing it to happen, every single minute of the day, you are emailing them, you are checking it. Hey, how's that raise coming along? Are you getting me that raise? Like, literally think about that when you think about your spirit team. Like, how annoying would that shit be? Okay, they are getting this for you. They are working it out for you. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to work so hard all the time, because that is what they are here for. They are here to do that work for you. You are supposed to play right now, okay? Go play in the dirt. Go play in the mud. Like, go paint a painting. Go paint your face. Like, who cares? Literally, play. Have fun. What is your childlike self begging you to do? Which we're going to get into a lot in the reading that's going to come up this week, which is all about your next glow up, how you can get to the next level. And I'm so excited for that video. There was a lot of like just really, really, really good, solid advice. But they really want to tell you guys that overall, you're looking hot. You're doing really good. You're going to attract a lot of people here, a lot of opportunities, especially when it comes to your career and your love life too, they're telling me. Because you guys are that bitch. Okay, throat chakra blockages. There was also a card that fell down here, so give me like 4 seconds to find it. Oh, there she is. Birthing a new age. Yes, honey. Okay? This is you guys. You guys are now bringing this new era into being, okay? You're no longer that bitch that is just taking every single task that comes her way or his way or their way. You are no longer being that bitch that is taking literally everything off everybody else's plate while not giving enough to yourself, okay? So, yeah. Because, yeah, if you were constantly eating off of everybody else's plate, you would be way more than full. So take that into consideration whenever you're taking on other people's tasks in your life too. Yeah, because this is your new world right now. As you're watching this, this is your new life. It starts literally right now. How can you take some of that work off of your plate and be more lazy? Because literally just by watching this video right now, you guys are already getting luck instilled in you. You guys are already getting blessings from the subliminal that is playing in the background without even trying. Okay? So I want you guys to think more about life like that. What can you guys do without even trying? How can you mother yourself? How can you be nicer and kinder to yourself and allow yourself to play? Because if you guys were a mom, you'd be like, go play, you know? Like, no, like, you got your homework done, go play. So that's kind of what your spirit guides are really asking you to do today. It's like, play, Have fun! You guys are too good for this, okay? The age of light. So you've been training for this for lifetimes, which is hilarious. That they're saying like you've been training to be lazy for lifetimes, right? Like you've been training to work a lot less for lifetimes. Yeah. Because again, you guys are just so spectacular and I really do see opportunity coming in here. So let's get a little bit more information on that opportunity that's coming in here for you guys. Page of Wands, okay? So it's definitely something that you guys are passionate about. Definitely, they're telling me it's some kind of a passion project. Again, this could be something that you guys have been working on, like a career. Good morning. Welcome, Diva. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. I don't know why I'm like choosing to show you guys this like this, but the Empress, the World card, and the Page of Wands. So I really do feel like this is something that's going to bring you guys a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Yeah, they're even telling me like if your opportunity is love that you're looking for, then that especially you guys should be lazy in. I don't know like if I've ever tried for a relationship, and like I've had a lot of relationships in my life and I've literally never tried for any of them. Like I just look hot, I exist, I breathe, and then people come my way. And so I really just feel like that for you guys. Like just focus on your skincare, focus on your inner care and building up your confidence, because that's what's going to make you the most attractive to so many like suitors and people out there. But I really just see you guys getting an opportunity of passion and of love and of excitement. So I really feel like for some of you guys, this is like a small business opportunity for you guys where you guys can really get your small business off of the ground, versus for some of you guys, it's going to be more about your partnerships and your love, interests, and everything in your life. And that is just going to be working out so wonderfully for you guys. For some of you guys, it could be both of them. Literally, enter your lazy girl era now. You do not have to work for any of this shit. The shit works for you, okay? And I highly suggest that a lot of you guys go back and listen to this reading, because there are so many good things in this reading that pertains to so many different examples of life. And I know that I give a ton of examples, but I do it so that way it's a lot easier for you guys to actually apply it to your life and then take actionable steps to make a difference. Because I'm not the psychic that's just gonna be like, here's some advice, you know, whatever. No, bitch. I'm the psychic that's gonna be checking in on you, okay? I'm the psychic that's gonna be like, hey, did you get this done? Did you guys do this? Did you make your vision boards? Because I wanna see it. Send it to my Discord, okay? Literally send it to my Discord because I wanna see it. I want to make sure that you guys are doing the work, doing the job, and also I might want to steal some of your pictures for my own vision board. Like, totally unselfish. But yeah, I really should stop working too hard and let my spirit team do the work for me. Yes. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly. Oh, always love your energy. People listen to musicians/artists, and that's why I'm in the process of. Okay, nice. That makes so much sense. The universe is so funny. Yes, exactly. So yeah, the World card is here. And especially with birthing a new age, it is on you guys to make these changes in your life, okay? It is on you to create this new world for yourself. And that is not something that should be scary. That is actually something that is so incredible. Like, we literally get to make our own life. It's like The Sims IRL. How could you guys not fucking like this shit, you know? Like, we are literally living in The Sims. We are our own Sims characters. You know, we have objectifiable goals that we need to achieve in this lifetime. We have houses that we can decorate. We have characters that we can decorate. We have like personalities that we can change, partners that we can select, and maybe even design a little bit for ourselves, you know, as in scripting. So yeah, I just really wanted to make sure that you guys know this, that literally your life is for you to create for yourself. So it's all about creating this new life for yourself. And that's why I really wanted you guys to make some new vision boards here, even if you've already made one for 2024, or you're like me and you make one for every single new freaking occasion. It does not matter. It is time to make another vision board, and it's time to design your new life. So who do you want to be? Who do you see when you think of that most successful version of yourself? Do you see a character? Do you see a couple characters? Do you see some actors, actresses? You know, who are you seeing when you're imagining this? Musicians, singers, artists, like literally everything like that. Yes, literally, it's all about just stopping working so hard because you guys are already that bitch. You guys are already the empress, okay? You have the world in your hands. You have the entire world of creation in your hands. It's all up to you. What you decide to do with this life is all up to you. And that's so exciting. It's scary. It's definitely a little bit scary, but it's mostly exciting and fun because you guys can actually, you know, live your life and it's your life. So it doesn't matter like what your friends want, what your family wants. What you want is ultimately what should matter to you. Okay? Candle, enlightenment. There is enough light for you to see your way, even if the situation is difficult. Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, let's talk about that because they're literally saying there is enough light for you to see your way, even when the situation is difficult. That's why they don't want you to work so hard because they're like, we will let you know when the situation is difficult. And even if it is, there's still going to be enough light for you to be able to get through it and find your way. So just know that this life does not have to be so difficult all the time. Not everything has to be so difficult all the time. You guys are incredible, okay? Yes, if you are cold, tea will warm you. If you are too heated, it will cool you. If you are depressed, it will cheer you. If you are excited, it will calm you. And so that's kind of exciting too, because this really talks about like tea. And what does tea make you think of? Tea makes you think of relaxing and rejuvenating. And so it's all about like when you are too cold in a situation, your spirit guides are there to warm you up. When you are too heated in a situation, too angry, too hot, your spirit guides, excuse me, will help cool you down. So it's like, that's what they're really trying to stress is that like, you're not alone in this, okay? Sometimes being at the top can be very lonely. You can have a lot of people fall off your path just naturally, but ultimately what your spirit guides want you to know is that you're not alone in this, okay? There is this entire life of potential for you guys that's just waiting here for you. And it's so excited for you to discover it. And all you have to do is just start dreaming a little bit bigger and a little bit brighter and making it a little bit more strong in your mind and you know, writing down, hey, this is what I want along with it. Just those little teeny tiny things are actually really just so beautiful and so beneficial, and you never know, could actually end up changing your life completely, okay? There are some of the littlest things that you could do that end up changing your life completely, okay? So let's get some Britney Spears cards here to kind of see what energy, what vibe you guys are on. We got the ringleader. Okay, we love it. Let's get maybe one or two more here. I love Britney Spears. She's such a vibe. Yeah, but just relax, okay? You guys are doing enough. You guys are incredible. You know, like, I cannot stress this enough, but you guys almost might be doing too much, okay? So just really take a good, hard look at your life, audit your time, you know, see where your time is going, and then, yes, okay, and then really try to make some big changes in your life that are actually going to make some big differences, okay? We have the Siren. We've got the ringleader, and we've got bubblegum Brits. I just love these cards. So yeah, there's a lot of dark blue energy here. You guys could be really leveling up your soul purpose, your soul mission, and just trusting this universe a little bit better. Okay, let's see here. We'll start with the B, bubblegum Brit, okay? But there we go. Okay, Bubblegum Brit harkens back to a more innocent time when new crushes and first kisses were everything. And your biggest dilemma was what to wear to prom, right? When life feels stressful, ooh, okay, get in touch with your inner bubblegum teenager and lighten up. Remember the blush of a bright future and the excitement of growing up, okay? So yeah, so really think back to when you were younger and when you just could imagine what you were gonna be like. You couldn't wait to, like for me, it was like, I couldn't wait to drive. I couldn't wait to have a credit card and like go to the store and swipe it, even though it was so like stupid. But when I was a kid, I could not wait for these things. So really think about that. Whenever time is getting stressful, get in touch with your inner teenager, which I kind of like that. I've always been going back to inner child, but maybe you guys really need to step into your inner teenager. There's something about your like teen years here that's very important for you guys. So maybe it's something that you were focusing on in that era. Maybe it was something that like you were just getting a ton of like dates. You were very attractive. You're very confident, you know, like there's so many different scenarios here, but they're really just telling you like, get back in touch with your inner teenager. Yeah, I'm hearing Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. So you make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. And that's what they want. Yes. Yeah, because if you think about it, like all the actors that play teenagers in shows are like in their late 20s, which is kind of strange, or early 20s, kind of weird, but that is why when we are that age, that's what we're like expecting to look like. So like now that we are like that age, or like even if you're like, you know, whatever age you are, it doesn't matter. Now is the time to get back into like your little teenager self and just figure out, okay, what would make me happiest right now? Do I want to go get ice cream? Let's do it. Do I want to, you know, take myself out to the circus? Let's do it. Do I want to get naked and cover myself in rhinestones? Let's fucking do it. Okay, this is your life. This is nobody else's. And it's about dang time that you guys start living it to your fullest potential, to what makes you happy, baby, okay? Because this is your life. Again, this is nobody else's. Let's move on to the siren and figure out what kind of information there is for you guys today. A, B, C, D. There it is. Okay. Wow, Mina, that was a really big meow. Thank you. She had some really good input there, you guys. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting because this is a new dawn for Britney Spears. So it's a lot more mature, sexual, and independent moment for the star, who continued to burn very, very brightly. As the siren, Britney entices and chants, knowing that everything she needs for her journey is within her. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so literally everything that she needs for her journey is within her. So think about that, you guys. Like, that's why they're literally telling me this is your lazy girl era. Like, enter your lazy girl era, enter your lazy girl life, right? Because you guys, like, everything that you already need is within you. Whether that be you guys needing to access your spirit team, whether that be you literally just giving yourself that little boost of confidence to go get that job that makes you more money so you can take more time off, whether that be allowing the suitors to come to you and just looking hot, looking badass, looking confident, you know, like even if you're on a dating app, only going after the people that are like the best of the best for you, like not stooping for anybody, okay? Because that is really what you guys are meant for in this lifetime, and everything that you need to know is already within you. So yeah, so maybe go to those investors and give a big pitch, because you never know. All of that information is already in your heart. It's already in your soul. Again, you guys have been training for this for lifetimes. That's what spirit guides have really wanted you to know, is that you've been training for this for lifetimes. And so it's very important for you guys to embrace this aspect of yourself, because you're doing a wonderful job, okay? You guys are doing a wonderful effing job. There is nobody on this planet that can do your life better than you. And whatever you want to do with your life, you are going to achieve just by being, just simply by being hot, okay? That's literally all that you guys have to do. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides. I literally have to do the entire alphabet every single time. I know, okay? So, the ringleader. We're on to Britney as the ringleader. Okay, you guys as the ringleader, right? So, it's massive success. They're talking about her world tour, including a global tour, is an important lesson in finding your strength after a setback. All eyes are on you. Remember, you're the ringleader. You call the shots. Okay, so remember, that is the biggest piece of advice here that they really, really just want to stress to you guys today. If there's any moment in time in which you feel like things aren't going your way, or like things aren't working out for you, blah, blah, whatever, that's on you, because this is your life. So if you need help in a certain area of your life, ask your spirit team. Literally, Bring me somebody on my physical path that can help me out. Bring me somebody up in my spirit team that can help me out. Like, let's get this going. Let's get this moving. You call the shots in this life, okay? And again, that goes back to telling people no. If you don't want to go out because it's going to waste your time and it's not going to make you money, tell them no. Okay? Tell people no. You don't have to say yes to everybody. You don't have to be a yes man all the time. You can also take that time to yourself and just be lazy and sit on your couch or play Hogwarts Legacy or play The Sims or binge watch your favorite television show for the 800th time in a row, or watch your favorite movie for the 800th time in a row. Whew, okay, throat chakra blockages here. Can y'all help me understand what these throat chakra blockages are about so that way we can clear them for my beautiful babies here? Ooh, okay, I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, so we have vulgar, jealousy, grief, and despair. We also have true love, remember me, and respect. Yeah, so I was watching something recently, and somebody said that whenever you are judging somebody else, whenever you are jealous of somebody else, it is most likely because they have something that you want. Right? It's because they most likely have something that you want yourself. That is why you are hardcore judging them on this aspect of their life. That is why you are hardcore judging them, for these different things. It's because they have what you want. They have the life that you want. But that is great. Yay! Because that is something for you to aspire to. Yes, because this life isn't always going to be like point blank period. Like we just have everything that we want, we're set up, we're done. No, we have to go after the things that we want. So if there's somebody that we are hardcore jealous of, like for me, it was like Madison Beer. Like I was like, weird flex, but okay. It was Madison Beer because she's so hot, she's so talented, like just naturally, she's so beautiful. But even she has said that comes with problems in itself. So I really had to take a closer look at her and be like, okay, what do I like about her? Like, why do I want to, what makes me so jealous of this individual that I cannot have for myself? Because okay, bitch, I'm hot, okay? I don't look like her, clearly, because I'm not Madison Beer, bitch. I'm me, hey. But I'm still fucking gorgeous and I'm still hot, okay? But I'm my own version. And so it was all about discovering, okay, what do I like about her? And how can I be more like her? And how can I integrate that more into my life? So then, yeah, I can remember my one truest love, which is myself, and think about how can I please her the best, okay? Yeah, keep it PG-13. I like that you guys are saying that too. I'm actually going to be rebranding the channel. So even though my name is a little bit spicy, the channel itself is going to be a little bit squeaky cleaner, okay? But that being said, I will still have a Patreon, so we can still do more sexy kind of stuff over there as well. So I really do actually appreciate you telling me that, because I do slip into, just going all over the place and cursing and talking about sexier stuff. So yeah, I do appreciate that. How do people reconnect to spirit team after experiencing things like dark spirits or mania? How do you know it's really them, if you have any advice? Okay, that is a wonderful and beautiful question. And I feel like, so for starters, I am very sorry that you've had to experience that, because that must be very, very difficult in your life. So for your spirit team, the thing that I've noticed is that it always comes in my own voice, but it's a lot quieter. So it's never other people's voices that I'm hearing in my head. And that is the biggest distinguisher that they found between like psychic and mania or schizophrenia or stuff like that. So the biggest difference is that, yeah, everything is in my own voice. So my own intuition comes through in my own voice. Even if I'm doing mediumistic readings, it's still in my own voice. I'm still hearing things in my own voice. Yeah, that's too detailed. We won't get into that. But basically what I just want you to know is that whenever you are having an intuitive hit, it's all going to be very quiet, okay? So it's very quiet, but it's persistent. It's not persistent like anxiety persistent, okay? It's not persistent like, can you help me, spirit guides, give like a really good example of this? Because I want to make it as clear as day so that it's easy. Because I know that it's so hard, like hearing your intuition when you're first getting started. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, that's great. It's basically like your heart. okay? If you think about like your heart talking to you, your intuition is always going to tell you things that are beneficial to you. Your intuition is always going to tell you things that make you feel comforted, make you feel safe, and make you feel loved. Like my spirit guides will be like, you look beautiful today. Oh, great example. Thank you, spirit guides. I think of the little seashells from the movie Aquamarine that she puts on her ears that are little earrings. You guys might want to look up that scene from that movie because literally this is what your spirit guides are like. So she puts these little seashells on her ears and they whisper in her ear and they go, you're so beautiful. You look so great today. You look so kind. You're so nice. You're so pretty. That is literally your spirit guides. Like they're always just like hyping you up. They always are just whispering nice little teeny tiny things in your ears that they want to make sure that you guys can hear. So that way you guys can, keep leaning into more of that, okay? Yeah. So for the most part, it's always going to be encouraging, kind, respectful, uplifting, boosting you up. That is what your intuition will do. Your anxiety, on the other hand, will try to, make you go down. And I'm putting this an example of anxiety. I know that we're talking more about mania and stuff like that, but I have anxiety, so this is just the easiest way for me to differentiate between the two. But I think it's the same premise. Intuition, positive, uplifting, pushes you to new levels in your life. Anxiety, other mental health issues, negative thoughts, negative thinking pushes you down in your life, wants to keep you. Why does my thumb look like that? Is that normal? Am I double jointed? Whoa! Okay, another topic for another time. I never knew that about myself. Okay. But your mental health is always going to be like putting you down, trying to make you feel worse, all of that good stuff. And again, if it's like more schizophrenia, then that is going to be different voices. It will never be in your own voice, okay? So I just really wanted to clarify that. Thank you for such a beautiful question, KR. You are wonderful and you are beautiful. Yeah, and again, you've experienced things like dark spirits. So those will be very negative. And the way to turn up your intuition and listen to your intuition more is to listen and amplify those positive thoughts that they are putting into your brain, okay? So when they're telling you, hey, you look beautiful, say, number one, thank you, spirit guides. I look beautiful today, okay? So just saying something like that really amplifies it and expands your intuition and makes it so much louder. Also, you can communicate to your team of light and tell them, hey, help me get rid of these other negative spirits. Get rid of these other negative spirits. Close them off. They do not have access to my mind and my brain anymore, okay? They do not have access to my mind and my brain anymore. Turn them down. I want my team of light to reflect my team of light. And my team of light is positive, and the positive people on my team of light, you are all getting turned up right now. Again, this is all about you guys. You call the shots in this lifetime because it is your physical body. It is your soul. It is your physical body and it is your soul that you are dealing with here. And nobody else can literally tell you otherwise, okay? No other, darker energies, negative people on this planet can try to sway you in any which direction because you are beautiful. You are strong. You are mentally so strong. You are empowered. You are on your way to getting a major opportunity here, the opportunity of a lifetime. And it is going to come when you guys are A, calling the shots, B, taking a step back and thinking about what you want your life to look like. What is this new life that you are creating for yourself? What does that look like? Okay? So really take a moment. Yeah, and I like that somebody said, Anna Ripley, hello, that she said meditation. And hi, Queen, hi. I love you guys. We love you either way, Clean or not. Thank you. Parakeet. Oh, that doesn't say parakeet. I don't know why I saw parakeet, but that might be a symbol for one of you guys that's watching here today. It's a parakeet. So there you go. There's your little symbol for you. Also establishing those signs with your team of light as well. So rainbows. You guys can be like, send me a rainbow if I'm doing a good job today. Send me an angel number with the path that you guys want me to focus on. So they'll send you 777, 888, 111, 000, 999. Like, I've seen all of those on license plates, literally all of those. And those are the typical places that they will direct your eyes to, because that's when you're kind of like distracting your frontal lobe. I'm always going to put things in scientific terms here, and I'm very sorry, but you guys will get used to it over time. And then you guys will start being able to iterate your psychic feelings in a more scientific way, and therefore people will be more receptive to it as well. Because I know whenever people think of psychics, you know, you really think of like the neon sign, like those kind of people that are a little scammy and that they just, you know, yeah, they just put out such a bad reputation for us. So I always just want to keep this channel as scientific as possible. It is one of my goals in my lifetime to be tested by the Forever Family Foundation and to be a certified psychic medium. So I'm working my way up to that, getting kind of my readings back aligned again. So if you guys ever want to do a medium reading with me or anything, I'm here for you guys. I just love you guys. I think that this side of life is so understudied, and it's so magical, and it's so beautiful, and it's so helpful to living our truest and highest versions of ourselves. And so the more in tune and the more tapped in that we are into it, the easier that life actually becomes for us, because we don't have to try so much. Because again, our spirit guides are helping us out. They know us like the back of their freaking hand. They know us like their very own soul, and they want to help us. And what a blessing that truly is, to have somebody else that wants to watch over your life, right? Like, think about that. Like, they literally watch you like you are a movie. So start acting like it. Like, that's really how I started to look at my life. Like, I talk to my spirit guides like I'm in a sitcom, literally 25/7. And that might seem weird to people, but I do not care, okay? It's my life, right? So talk to your spirit guides like you are in your own little movie. You are filming your own movie. You are the star of this movie. It is all about your life, right? So, what is happening in this chapter of your movie? What is happening? What's happening in this next chapter of your movie, that you are stepping into, this new world that you are birthing for yourself? Does your character drop everything and move to New York City? Does your character come across a new love interest? Does your character have character development moment and go on a major shopping spree and chop off all of your hair and marry a sailor? Like, I don't know, right? Like, this is your new chapter in your movie or in your book, in your novel that you might actually even be writing for yourself one day. So make it a good one, okay? Make it a great one. And again, you do not have to try so hard for everything. So yes, my beautiful babies, that is the message that I have for you guys today. Again, you don't have to try so hard for this, so don't. And I love doing this in a live setting because I can answer questions like that, you know, right here, right now, and that is just so wonderful. I love just being here with you guys and being able to just connect with you guys. Like, your energy is incredible. It makes me feel so much better, like, throughout the day. It really, really does. Like, I literally started this and I was, like, tired and groggy, and now at the end of this, I'm, like, freaking pumped. Like, I'm ready. I want to go build my vision board for this new chapter of my life, right? Synchronicities are steady when your third eye activates. It's crazy sometimes. Yes, literally. If you guys have any other questions too, feel free to drop them in the chat. Let's get some psychic questions going here. If you guys have any advice on like growing your intuition, growing anything like that, feel free to drop it down below. And last but certainly not least, I do have a new segment that is coming to my podcast season 2 that is going to be all about you guys, okay? And I'm obsessed with this idea, okay? So basically, if you guys want to, you can either email me, which my email is in the description on this channel. You guys can DM me on Instagram, Discord, anything like that, which all of those should be featured on this channel as well. And basically, the next segment is going to be all about giving advice to you guys, particularly advise pulling cards during my podcast and just really going over like girly kind of love chats, which I think is kind of cute. It's gonna be like Sex in the City, but a podcast version, and it's still gonna be for dirty talk. So yes, if you guys like that, if you guys have any questions about love, advice that you would like to give about love that you've learned, story times about crazy love situations that you've had that you just have to share with the internet, but you don't know where to share it, email them, send them to me. You guys can either send a voice memo or again, you can type everything out if that's your speed. So please think about doing that. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm going to see Wild Robot today. Excited about that. Maybe they'll give a message in there. Yes. Oh, that movie is incredible. Can I just say, like, I love the creators of that film. I think that that's such a genius idea to have a robot that is discovering nature again. Like, how beautiful is that? Like, a robot that is discovering nature for the first time. I think that's the plot of the movie, Wild Robot, but it's just so beautiful. There's definitely going to be a major message in there for you. So watch out for that, KR. Okay, but I'll stay on here for probably 2 more minutes, get your guys' feedback, get any more questions that you guys might have about growing your intuition, which that will also be another segment of the show, is all about growing your intuition, getting more in touch with your spiritual side. I just spat everywhere. And loving life that much more. So yes. Yeah, and then every single episode, as usual, we'll start off with a collective reading. So I love that too. But yeah, okay. I'll get one more card of advice here for today. Well, I'm just waiting and seeing if there's anybody else that has any other questions, messages, advice, statements. Oh yeah, yes, that is acceptable. Absolutely. A Psalm for the Wind built. Books about a monk and a robot who lives in the woods. I love that. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. Boop. Because I'm saving that. Thank you. Literally, you guys, I just shuffled that and we got the same card that came out. Okay, yeah. So that is the final piece of advice for you guys today. Go sit on your ass. Get on your Pinterest. Okay, get on your Pinterest. I'm looking at you. I'm seeing 9:01 on the clock as well. Now is the time to execute. If you are not moving right now after this video, then you are already, I just saw 5 of 5 as well, then you are already falling just a little bit behind. You're hesitating. And hesitating is the worst. Do not hesitate, okay? Get ahead. Make your little Pinterest vision board for this new chapter of your life, okay, you guys? Also, I'm wearing my PJs because we're having like a cute little girly Sunday today. So, yeah. But yeah, it's all about your life. And I'm seeing 12-12 as well. So 5 of 5 talks about changes, bringing new change about. 911 is kind of about addressing those sections of your life, those toxicities, those sections of your life that really need to be addressing. That's your birthday? Oh my God, shut up. Okay, KR, hello. That is your birthday, okay? Happy late birthday, beautiful. That is literally your sign to download Pinterest again. There we go. So anybody else that's sitting here hesitating, being like, I don't have Pinterest, get it, bitch, get it. Literally, it is so life-changing. Because like I make my physical vision board every single year. That one has more of like my overarching goals for the entire year, bigger, more attainable goals. Whereas my vision boards on Pinterest are more like short-term, some bigger ones, but more so like short-term and how can I get to my bigger overarching goals. So yes, gorgeous sis. That's wonderful, KR. Wow, that's literally your sign. Okay. But I love you guys so much. I'm praying that you guys just have the best rest of your day. I'm sending all of this new energy with you. Again, if you've been watching this, there has been a subliminal playing the entire time that is about luck. And what did you do for this? Did you turn this on? No. Did you work for this? No. So why the fuck are you working for everything in your life, okay? You're lucky. You are getting everything that you could possibly dream of and more just by being yourself and just by going after the things that make you feel the most happiest and the most love, okay? So yes, my beauties, those are the messages that I got for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all. Feel free to go back and watch this. Okay, do you have a video on how to make a dream board on Pinterest? I don't know where to start. Bro! Oh my God, I will make that immediately. Are you kidding me? I will make that immediately. Thank you, Queen. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Oh, yes, I do have, thank you, KR, for reminding me. I do have a vision board video. So that one is more for my physical vision board. I don't know if I go into Pinterest in that video, but there is that video out there. Someone said hi, sexy, and it hit it. That's hilarious. Okay. But yeah, I do you want that in like a short form? Like, would a short form video be enough for you if I didn't cover that in my vision board video? Or would you like me to make like a little sit down, here's like, you know, because I would do either one of those for you. Whatever one would make you like, I get this, like more, like I'll do that. I'll do whatever. So I can make a short, I can make a sit down, whatever your little heart desires, you just let me know and I will make that for you. But yes, I do also on my other channel, which is linked on this channel that you're on right now. It says new channel. I do have a vision board video on there as well that has completely changed my life. Like, I used to not vision board like this, and since I started vision boarding like this, you guys, my entire vision board has come true. I'm not shitting you guys. And it is fucking September. Literally half of the year came through, and I had achieved more than half of my vision board from this new method that I was using. So definitely. Yes, anything that makes you comfortable will definitely help me. Okay, perfect. Cool. Sounds wonderful. Okay, I will try to make like a quick little short then for you today. Because since I'm going to be doing it anyways, like I might as well just film what I'm doing. So yeah, I will make that and I'll try to get that out for you today. But yes, we've hit our hour mark, so I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Sunday, beauties. Happy Sunday. Make sure to take it easy, rest, because that is how you are going to get the most out of this lifetime, okay? I love you all. And I will see you very, very soon, okay? Bye-bye.